Hi team, thanks for taking the time to watch this video. I went ahead and made our welcome sections for the portable campuses a little bit more easier and straightforward to follow through. They're going to be specific to each campus now, and they will actually have your campus pastor in there, but if there's somebody else who's hosting on a Sunday who's not your campus pastor, I'll show you how to change it. It's pretty straightforward and easy as well. So let's just go ahead and assume that we are in the song preceding the welcome or ministry moment. And we have our background playing and we're doing lyrics, and I'll just scroll down to the end just for the sake of time, get to the last lyric, and we clear the lyric. And here's where it's interesting. A lot of times, and we'll just use Pastor Chip as an example, but there is a lot of there can be a time where somebody who's hosting, or the campus pastor or whoever it is that's on the stage doing the welcome or the ministry moment, they come up onto the stage and they're actually still in that worship moment, and they're pressing in and they're speaking life over people and the big faith and just driving in that moment. That's not the time to switch our screen. We don't want to switch our screen to the welcome screen at that point. We want to stay with your worship background loop, obviously clear your lyrics, and there's no need to put a name badge up. We can wait 20-30 seconds while whoever is hosting the welcome or ministry moment has that moment, and they're tying in what the song meant to the service. So basically, once that's over and the transition happens, you can hear this in a couple different ways. Obviously the energy level comes down. Whoever's doing the hosting moment may start talking about who they are. That's a great transition moment, obviously. So once you go ahead and transition, you're going to go ahead and click here, and it'll transition into the welcome moment. And then for the series in February, we actually don't have a slide that says welcome home. It's just this graphic here that we're going to use. So but if we did have a welcome slide, it would be a little bit more detailed. You'd click this slide and then bring in the welcome home slide, and then you click a slide like this that would clear the welcome home slide. Then you would go into the campus pastor or the host slide, and then you would take the name badge off, and then, which there needs to be, let me put this in real quick. I'll show you if that happens and it comes off really quick. You want to make sure you have a 1-second dissolve transition. I'll show you why. So we're on this screen here, it comes on and then it comes off nice and smooth. I would suggest probably holding the slide here for about 5 seconds or so, not too much longer than that. But obviously you have the ability to keep it up longer or to keep it down shorter, because it's not an animation anymore. You can just put it on, put it off when you want to. So that's that as far as how that works. Let me go ahead and go into the slide. You click double click or right click, and then you're going to edit their slide. So when you're on here, you basically can click into this text box and then change the name. You want to make sure there's a space underneath of it, and don't change the where it's located at all, because it's framed up correctly. So you should have enough space. If you need to, I would add more space. I would just add it to the left. I would move it to the left, not to the right. So then you're going to go in here, and these little things right here, you can click this one, it'll send it to the back, and now you can click again, and you're actually selecting the one that says campus pastor. Again, there's 2 lines. Make sure you write only on the second line and put it enter or hit return key there, so it goes down to the second line. So if you need to change the title for somebody else who's not your campus pastor, who is giving the welcome or the host moment. So hopefully that was helpful, and that will give you the confidence and ability to run the welcome and be what you need to be for Sunday. So thanks so much, guys. I appreciate everything that you guys do, and I'm thankful for being able to come alongside of you in this way. And if there's anything, any questions or suggestions you might have, I'm going to go ahead and put my contact information in the description of this video, so you can reach out to me. You can also direct message me on Discord as well. I'm glad to help in any way possible. So thanks so much, guys, and hope you have a great Sunday.